So, Alan, what can we say? 5 goals, 3 points, clean sheet in Kirkcaldy. You must be happy with that.
Delighted. I mean, I wasn't here last time we played in Kirkcaldy, and I believe it was quite a hard game. And it was a hard game today for spells. We made it difficult for ourselves at spells with not keeping the ball as well as we usually do. But getting in at half time, 2-0 up, obviously gives us a wee bit of breathing space. But Kirkcaldy weren't out it by any means. They play some really good football, and with times in the first half where we could have been punished when they get in behind us, and that was a wee bit we sort of addressed at half time. I don't think they'd many opportunities in the second half, and we're not having many opportunities in the second half means we could relax a little bit and the boys could go and play their football. We managed to score another 3, which adds to our goal tally, which is great.
So on the goals, obviously 5th goal scored by Mark Shan, 20s boy. For a 20s boy to be in the squad shows progression within the team, doesn't it? Yeah,
well, with 2 20s boys in the squad last week, and we had another 2 this week, and due to injuries that we have, but I've said before, when I was at Stirling Albion, I brought a lot of young kids through into the first team, and I keep saying, if you're good enough, you're old enough, you're good enough. Doesn't, whatever way, we just want to make sure that we've got a wee progression. People keep saying we're a big spending club, but the club have invested a lot in the youth system. It showed today because Mark got on near the end and produced a really good finish for the 5th goal. But Oxy was going to get put on as well. We got a knock playing for the under 20s last night, and he was man enough to say that it was hurting him. So that's why we didn't include him or put him on before the end of the game, to be honest. But I've said to him before, if you're a football player, and it doesn't matter what age you are, if you show up well in your 20 squad, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment in the first team, but I've spoke to the 2 young lads in there and says, look, it's going to be hard to get into this team, just like first team players. It's going to be hard when everybody's fit. There's going to be fighting for places, but that's what you need at a football club. You need people that are pressuring you for your place, because that makes you play better week in, week out. And who's to say our 20s are going to pressure the first team boys for their place as well?
Yeah. Well, looking ahead to next week then, away to Keith in the Scottish Cup, first round. Thoughts on going to that one?
Well, it's going into the unknown, to be honest. I think I'm not sure, but I think in my career I played Keith once when I was still in Albion. I'm not too sure. I know it's a bit of a journey, but we'll go into it with a good record. Not probably in the cups, but a good record in the league. We're taking a 5-goal victory up to there. I don't really know much about them, but myself and Scott will do our homework that we've done over the last couple of weeks, like we do with every team we play. We'll watch the videos, but we can't really tell for that. Once we go onto the pitch next week and we put our team out there, we'll know what we're up against. But it's exciting because it's a team that we don't really know about, and I quite like doing that in management. You learn lessons from it, either good or bad. If we get a good result, you'll learn something. If we get a bad result, you'll learn something about your team as well. And that's what we're actually doing at the moment. Myself and Scott are still learning things, how to progress with this team. But we think we've put together a really good squad. We think we've put together, more importantly, a really good dressing room, because I think that's a big thing that helps you get through tough games, okay? And I think it helped us get through the second half today. I mean, you can see the boys getting a wee bit annoyed with themselves at times because some passes went astray, because we've been working a lot of passing drills and training. But I mean, that's Liam McQuaid scored another 2 from midfield. Lucas Berry, a midfielder, scoring another one. Okay, that's great for us as well, because the midfield now are chipping in with goals. We don't need to rely on just our strikers alone. And I must say, I think Scott Sinclair played a really good game up top. He did a lot in selfies running for his first and second half, and he linked us up really well at times. Sometimes that doesn't get noticed, okay, because you don't score goals. But today I thought he was excellent in producing runs that drag people about at the back to allow other people to capitalise on it.
Shawsey as well, making some good saves as well.
Well, another mention just said that Shawsey was actually struggling before the game. He had to go and take a couple of painkillers. He's carrying a slight back injury at the moment, but it just shows how desperate the boys want to play here, because he's like no gaffer out. He's just popped a couple of painkillers, and I was hoping he wasn't having to do as much as he did do. But a lot of the stuff he did do was probably from us passing the ball back to him or him taking the ball. He didn't really have that many saves that he had to make, but he made one in the first half, obviously, that was vital. But the squad, hopefully in the next few weeks, will get stronger, because we've got Jordan, who was on the bench today for the warm-up. We've got Big Declan to come back. We've still got Ryan to come back as well. So when the squad does get back, it'll be a headache for myself and Scott. But it's a headache every manager wants, because you want all your players available. And we'll pick the team accordingly to who we play and who we think deserves to be on the pitch. But the good thing is, I've told them, if I pick a starting 11, it doesn't mean the other ones are considered. They're still squad. Everybody's a squad player, and it depends what 11 we pick on that Saturday, depending how we play against. But we're trying to build a team where if somebody comes out of the team and somebody else goes in, then we're not weakening it. and it might be a different person the week after. That's teams like that win things, and hopefully we can go on to win things. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves at this moment in time because we're top of the league. A couple of results went for us today, obviously, but I've been in that position before as a manager, and you need to be careful what you say. So hopefully this will be a result today will just boost us for getting into the cup next week.
Thank you.
You will.